What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So it seems like Jordan Brand has been releasing a lot of solid Jordan 3 models, and I was able to cop another pair very recently, and these are the Jordan 3s in the Midnight Navy colorway. These released a couple days ago, and I was able to secure a pair online. They did sell out instantly online, but then like they restocked, and these are basically sitting everywhere, like in stores where I live. So like literally you can just walk into the store and try them out and then just decide it whether you want to cop it or not. I guess like the Jordan 3 hype isn't like a thing here where I live. But anyways, I think this is a really solid shoe regardless. So let's dive right into the shoe. As the name of the shoe suggests, the entire upper is in this very deep midnight navy color. And as you can see, the entire upper is constructed using this very nicely tumbled midnight navy leather. And this leather is okay. It is quite smooth, but it's not as plush like as you might think. They resemble the leather that we have seen like on the all red pair that released last year around like All-Star weekend, which I mean, it is pretty decent leather. It's nothing fantastic, but I think they did a good job of making it look really like premium quality in terms of like all the tumbled like details and all that. But anyways, it is pretty solid leather, and that kind of like leather extends all the way towards the front of the shoe. And here, right underneath that tumbled leather, you kind of see a more like a pebbled midnight navy leather, like lining the side as well as the toe cap area. And on the very like tip of the toe cap and the mudguard area, you can see that typical Air Jordan 3 elephant print. And it is always a very cool detail to see. And similar to some recent Jordan 3 models we've seen, this also has that sort of like OG type of cut where it's like it's pretty low compared to like older Jordan 3 models, and I think it's a really cool touch here. And then on the toe box, we've got that tumble leather once again, and it is okay. It's got some give. It's nothing like fantastic, but I think it's all right. I don't see any like QC problems on this pair for the time being. And then on the middle of the shoe, you obviously have that very like gray perforated kind of nubuck material for the tongue of the shoe. And then here you see the typical Jordan 3 cotton lace all in white and factory laced onto the shoe. And then on the eye stay area, you see more of that kind of like gray perforated like nubuck material lining the side of the shoe here. And then you've got some like lace holders in that kind of like thick midnight navy plastic material holding down the laces here. What this reminds me of is like the kind of the material that we've seen on the Jordan 3 cool grays, and I wouldn't be surprised if they use like like leftover pieces of that nubuck to stitch it onto this model here, and including the tongue. Which is a pretty good thing. I think that model had some nice materials on it. And then on the tongue of the shoe, you've got that like all that gray, like very smooth nubuck material. And then here you've got that kind of glossy midnight navy Jordan Jumpman logo embroidered onto the tongue. And on the inside of the shoe, this shoe comes with a set of extra laces in that deep midnight navy color. Honestly, I think the white laces fit this shoe a lot better. So if I were to wear these, I would probably keep these on. Because I think it gives a nice contrast against that very deep midnight navy color. And then the sock liner here is all done in that gray cotton material. And on the back of the tongue, you've got that kind of like midnight navy color here once again, and you can see the size tag right there. And then the insole, I think the insole of the shoe is pretty cool. It's in that very deep midnight navy color once again, and then you got that Jordan Jumpman logo printed onto the insole, all in that crisp white color, as you can see, as it's like nicely focused here. Moving on to the midsole of the shoe, you've got that typical Jordan 3 construction here, all done in white here, and on the back of the side you see that midnight navy paint. What I don't really like about this shoe is that for some reason this part of the shoe looks really, really glossy, and I'm not really sure why Jordan Brand did that. I might be tripping, but I think for some reason the paint here looks really, really more glossy compared to like some other models we've seen, and I would have much preferred this part to be like matte navy, and then I think that would have gone very well with the overall look of the shoe. But for some reason this really like glossy part of the shoe kind of throws me off, because it's something weird about the shoe, or this part right here. But anyways, here near the heel area of the shoe, you've got that more of that elephant print all in gray. And as you can see, the QC on this pair is quite nice. I think Jordan Brand did a pretty good job of putting this pair together. And then here you obviously see that heel tab, the Jordan 3 heel tab with the Jordan Jumpman in white, as well as the Air text all done in white, added onto the back of the shoe. And then the ankle area is that typical perforated nubuck material, all done in that kind of light gray color once again. The medial side of the shoe is the same deal, and on the outsole you see that typical Air Jordan 3 traction pad here, in that midnight navy color once again, that circular traction. And then the star area on the front of the shoe is all in that gray, light gray color. And then here near the mid part of this outsole, you've got that white kind of like traction pad with the Jordan text in that midnight navy color. So it's a really nice contrast. I think like this very, very deep midnight navy color goes really well with that kind of crisp white. So I think that's really keeping the shoe, or the overall theme of the shoe, very uniform. And basically the other side of the shoe is the same deal. And I think this is just a really clean pair. Wearability wise, it should really be no problem. A lot of people refer to this pair as the Georgetown 3s, which I think it's understandable. I think it really reminds us of the colors of that university. And I mean, if you're a fan of their basketball team, I think this would be a really good way of kind of like, showing your team colors. But I'm not particularly a fan of like college basketball, so I'm not really into that. But still, I think this is a very, very clean pair and a very wearable pair, considering that it's a very nicely muted color overall, but it's got some hints of that accent here, like here as you can see, like the Jordan Jumpman, as well as the white laces that make the shoe pop a lot. The sizing wise, I think going true to size should be fine. That's what I usually get with my Jordan 3s. I hardly ever wear Jordan 3s these days, but I haven't had any trouble wearing the true to size. But if you have wider feet, it might be a really good idea just to go to a store somewhere and then maybe like try out some sort of pair of Jordan 3. I know in some parts of the world Jordan 3s tend to sell out really quickly, but at least where I live, these are like sitting in every damn store, so you can seriously like pick out the exact size that you need. Resale wise, I haven't checked the resale premium on these pairs like at all, because like pairs are still sitting in stores in my home country, and to be honest, I think these will probably go on sale, and that's what I'm waiting for. I'm probably gonna return this pair and try to wait for these to go on sale, and then decide whether I want to keep one or not, because I'm still trying to cop the cool gray 3s. I'm pretty sure you've seen the review on my channel, and as I mentioned in that video, that pair is really, really, really clean. Very nice shoe, very nicely put together with a lot of good materials. and they're still sitting in stores where I live. So I'm waiting for that pair to go on sale so that I could cop a pair of those. And then if luckily these go on sale as well, I'm probably gonna add this to my collection as well. But as I've mentioned, this part of the shoe is kind of throwing me off, so I still have to see how I feel about that. But anyways, did you guys cop this pair over the weekend? If you did, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you're planning on getting these for resale, also please let me know. I really enjoy discussing, sneakers with you guys in the comment sections, and that really shows a lot of support for my channel. So that's basically it for today. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you found this video helpful. And if you found this video enjoyable, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll be pushing more content really, really soon. Thanks for watching.